everyone, welcome. Tatamato aka Zero Pay Racer here, and today I want to share something a little different. My personal wish list of 5 cars I'd love to see added to Asphalt 9. These aren't just random picks, each one has its own story, real-world legacy or gaming history that makes it a perfect candidate. So let's dive in. And we start the list with Mini Cooper John Cooper Works GP. Let's start with something small but mighty. The Mini Cooper John Cooper Works GP. Don't be fooled by its size. This is one of the sharpest handling hot hatches ever made. With around 300 horsepower in its latest version, it's basically a go-kart for the streets. In Asphalt 9, it would fit perfectly into Class D as a fun, agile car that's great for beginners but still competitive in multiplayer. Plus, Minis always bring personality, and the GP is the wildest one yet. I envision this car as a very good D-class car with well-rounded stats but especially good acceleration and handling. Jaguar E-Type, a true legend. The Jaguar E-Type, Enzo Ferrari himself once called it the most beautiful car ever made. Launched in the 60s, it combines style with performance, offering up to 265 horsepower and a top speed of 240 km per hour, which was insane for the time. In Asphalt, this would be an elegant addition to Class C, not just for the performance, but for the pure style points. Imagine blasting through San Francisco or Shanghai in one of the most iconic cars ever built. It's a piece of history on wheels. And I would like to see this car with balanced stats, but with top speed and acceleration being dominant over the other two. The Ford GT90. Now, this is a wild one. The Ford GT90 was a 1995 concept car that Ford called the world's mightiest supercar. Under the hood was a 6-liter V12 with not one, not two, but get this, 4 turbochargers, pushing out 720 horsepower. That's Bugatti-level performance before Bugatti was even on the scene. The car could hit 0 to 60 in around 3 seconds, with a top speed over 370 km per hour. It was never put into production, but it became a legend in games like Gran Turismo 2, Need for Speed 2 and Forza Motorsport. In Asphalt 9, I could see it slotting into Class B, maybe even low Class A, as a tribute to one of the craziest concept cars ever made. Honestly, just seeing this car on modern graphics would be a dream come true. Moving on, we've got the Vector W8. Now, if you never heard of it, think of it as America's answer to Lamborghini back in the late 80s and early 90s. It had a twin-turbo V8 producing up to 625 horsepower, and it looked like it drove straight out of a sci-fi movie. Only 22 of these cars were ever built, making it one of the rarest supercars in history. In Asphalt 9, it would stand out as a retro-futuristic monster in Class A, something that hardcore fans would instantly recognize and love. It's the kind of car that makes people go, wait, what is that? I would like to see this one focus on top speed and acceleration, making it ideal for slipstream events. And finally, the King of the Mountain. The car that me and all my friends were trying to get when we played Gran Turismo 2. This was something like extraordinary, the Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak. If you played Gran Turismo back in the day, you know this car needs no introduction. Built specifically for the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, it had a twin-turbo V6 pushing nearly 1000 horsepower, combined with all-wheel drive and insane aerodynamics. In Gran Turismo 2, it was basically a cheat code. The ultimate car everyone wanted. In Asphalt 9, it would be a perfect S-Class car, dominating with raw speed and downforce. It's one of those legends that deserves to make a comeback. Now, I might have went a bit overboard with the stats here, but I really think this car would deserve it. So, there you have it. My dream list of 5 cars I'd love to see in Asphalt 9. The Mini Cooper GP, Jaguar E-Type, Ford GT90, Vector W8 and the Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak. Each of these cars brings something unique, whether it's history, performance or just pure nostalgia. But I'm curious, What cars would you want to see added to Asphalt 9? Drop your picks in the comments and maybe we'll see some of them show up one day. Thanks for watching, this has been Tatamato aka Zero Pay Racer, and I'll see you guys on the track.